I'm fully. I wouldn't say fully recovered. I just have an itchy throat. That's great. Pause. But I'm back, feeling good. Energy's high. Time for episode 7 and 8. I'm trying to think if there's anything I need to speak about before we start. No, let's go. Just before we kick off, just before we get started, I do have a Patreon with early access to some reactions up to 1 week earlier than I post it on YouTube, as well as full-length reactions. So if you want to join me on Patreon and see it just before everyone else, you know, sign up to Patreon in the description. For all you know, the next video in this series is already up. Hey, if not, let's go. For real this time.
Didn't mean you no harm.
Yes, you do. And you did.
You an asshole out there. Just like you were on that rooftop back there in Atlanta.
Says you.
We went back for you.
Ain't you thoughtful?
We did. All of us. Rick, Daryl, T-Dog.
T-Dog.
Say something racist right now. I dare
Yeah,
you.
big old spear chucker. The one I was pleading with.
Get him off this.
He didn't make it.
This is what I didn't want.
Well, I hope he went slow.
This is what I didn't want.
How about my baby brother? You can't tell me he's alive and then hold off on where he is. Or maybe the farmer's daughter will help me out.
Headbutt him. Oh, I can't. Oh, we're gonna deal with racism.
Now, I want to know where my brother is.
What a strange place to cut someone. Don't, Maggie.
I want to know where the sheriff is.
Yes. Yes.
Huh? Yeah. Now I want to know where you're hiding. I want to know now.
Just wait it out, Maggie. Wait it out. They're coming. Michonne, Rick, maybe a hobbling Herschel, you know, just wait. Michonne, this is not an inviting face you have. Please smile. You're making yourself seem like a threat. Oh, he's starting to smell her flesh. Oh, she's losing it. She's losing power. Oh, she's powering down. Oh no. Where's the... You ain't got no guns? What's going on? Thank you.
Carl?
Thank you, Carl. Rick took 70 damn years. Don't you roll around with a gun? Why did you... You couldn't have shot through the fence? She'd be dead right now if not for Carl. And thanks to everyone in season 2 that gave that boy a gun even when I didn't want him to have one.
She's not coming in the cell blocks. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Steady now. Who are you? It's all right. Hey, look. We're not gonna hurt you unless you try something stupid first. You wanna tell us your name?
Yo, come on in here.
Everything all right?
You gonna wanna see this.
See what? We're in the middle of something. Herschel, can you get to helping? All he did was lie her down on the floor. Don't she know it needs like some stitching, or is the bullet still in there? I don't know. She's bleeding. Have you
Doors
given
are
her
all
some
locked.
meds?
You'll be sick and treat that.
Okay, can we start? She just fainted from blood loss.
For your help.
Yes, you did. You came over here. You came here for a reason. You didn't come to deliver those bottles of milk. Is the baby okay? Oh. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. Oh, I'm a bit blurry. Sorry.
Must have passed out, dehydrated.
Oh, you don't know. Oh, she wasn't there. Oh, she probably feels responsible. She doesn't know what actually happened because she was supposed to be the one, or she wanted to do it. Oh. Madame, where have you just fainted?
I just came to tell you, Mr. Coleman, he's ready.
Okay, I'll meet you in the lab.
Yes, sir.
Actually, I could use your help with something now.
I said, I'll be back.
No. I wish you would just that.
We can tend to that wound for you, give you a little food and water, and then send you on your way. But you're gonna have to tell us how you found us.
You're not going to ask about the
Why
milk?
you were carrying formula.
Okay, thank you.
The supplies were dropped by a young Asian guy with a pretty girl.
What happened?
Were you attacked?
They were taken
Taken. By who?
by the same son of a bitch who shot me.
Hey, these are all people. You tell us what happened now.
Whoa! You're moving crazy.
You came here for a reason.
I said that.
There's a town, Woodbury. About 75 survivors. I think they were taken there.
A whole town?
It's run by this guy who calls himself the governor. Pretty boy, charming.
Pretty boy.
Jim Jones type.
How'd you know how to get here?
They mentioned a prison. Said which direction it was in. Said it was a straight shot.
This is Herschel, father of the girl who was taken. He'll take care of that.
Did she not put together that that's... You were listening to the conversation about Merle and Daryl, no?
No surprise you
Whoa.
lasted this long.
It doesn't even look like Stephen
Shoot,
Yeun.
I figured the way Officer Friendly abandoned people, he would have left you behind by now.
It's just a matter of time before they come looking.
I'll bake a cake with pink frosting. Would they like that?
And when he gets here,
He's gonna do nothing. Not if he wants you and Bo Peep back. Think I'm in this by myself? There ain't a pair of nuts between the whole pussy lot of you.
we've been on the road, not hiding in some dungeon.
Oh, you don't know that this is like a town.
Shane, Dale, Jim, Andrea.
Really? Is that right?
How has he not figured out where the prison is? Based on what Michonne just said. Has you got a better sense of direction? Because she overheard this from when he was telling him that, right? Am I bugging? And she made her way here.
How do you know we can trust her?
This is Maggie and Glenn. Why are we even debating?
We ain't. I'll go after him.
Well, this place sounds pretty secure. You can't go alone.
I'll go.
Me too.
Huh?
I got the flashbangs, I got the tear gas.
I ain't sure about this
You know
team.
what you're gonna need.
I hate to say it, but this team feels like maybe a team you can afford to lose someone, unfortunately. Do you know what I mean? Like if one of the prisoner guys gets shot, it's like,
Run,
It was.
and you cleared it out all by yourselves. Just a few.
There were others.
put two and two together. How does she not know this is Andrea's people? Maybe they didn't talk about this as much as I thought.
What you did for me.
I had to.
Oh, finally.
Yeah, I
This is
know.
belated.
I know, and I'm sorry. No one should have to go through that.
How long will you be on?
Look, if something happens while we're
I'll
gone,
be all right.
Oh,
if anything happens, you get everyone locked in the cells. You keep them all safe.
I will.
I know you will.
this is... Damn. This is upsetting. They've reached a point where, like, they can't do...
Daryl's been
There's no
calling
point
her
doing the
ass kicker.
fluff.
Ass
Oh.
kicker. How's he now?
I've been thinking, what should we really call her?
What do you think?
Remember my third grade teacher?
Why have I got the...
Her first name was Judith. Do you
Sorry.
think that's a good name?
I think that's a fine name. Judith it is.
I was going to say, we've reached a point in the show where we've been through enough and they've been through enough that they can cut the BS now. Like, all the fluff, talking about, yeah, I'm gonna be back, don't worry, and all that. No. I know if I'm not back, you're strong enough to deal with this now, because you've been through enough. You do this, you do that, you look after. Like, we don't have time for fluff anymore. This is the realest of real life. So I appreciate that we've moved past the point of lying to each other, like, I'm gonna be back. We don't know that.
Well, I'll bring you up to speed. I'll see you for dinner.
I was talking about like the guy and like a drink that he made, like tea or something. I remember thinking that was something special, but it's not come back. I don't know what I thought was going on back then.
So what exactly?
Could you cue up the first song on the record? On my mark.
Excuse me. On your mark, it needs to be precise. What are you using sounding bowls for? Is this some sort of like, I don't know, hypnosis?
My name is Milton Mehmet. Please raise your right hand off the bed if you recognize any of the following statements to be true.
Okay.
Your name is Michael Coleman.
Severance.
Your children were Michael Jr. and Emily.
Oh. Ooh. What are you gonna say?
What did he say?
He asked if I could keep it playing while we wait.
I don't believe you. Tell me.
I want to imagine how I felt fighting my way off that roof. One hand losing blood.
You literally want information. You're not gonna let the walker eat him.
Last chance. Where's your group? All right. Suit yourself. Go, red boy.
What? Huh? Does he trust that he's going to be able to fend him off? Would Mr. Pretty Boy, or whatever they called him, be happy if this guy died without getting information from him? Please don't get scratched. I'm almost calm because I'm like, there's no flipping way. Like, can you imagine if Glenn died right now? It would make no sense to me. Well done. Does that mean you're free now? Let's build some weapons. What we got in here?
After Mr. Coleman passes, we'll restrain him. He'll reanimate. I'll ask the questions again, record his responses. I need you to end the subject's reanimated state.
All right.
Keep yawning, but I'm not tired.
Prostate cancer. We didn't have the resources to treat him, so he volunteered to be the test subject. He's
Oh.
a dozen times. These are cues that will hopefully linger in his unconscious mind even after he's died.
There is no unconscious mind, Milton. When they turn, they become monsters. That's all. Whoever they once were is gone.
Oh, because you spoke to the doctor. What's his
You
name?
haven't seen this
Dr.
before,
Jenner?
have you? The transformation?
No.
You haven't? Ooh. He's going. Rest in peace.
He's a tough son of a bitch. Picked that walker apart in minutes.
Maybe a winner in the sticks put some hair on his balls.
We'll need him for leverage if his people come. What'd you try to kill him for?
He pissed me off.
What's the girl say?
Exactly.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, because you're not very good at your job. I'm so glad they addressed that, because I'm like, it doesn't make any sense why he's trying to kill Glenn. Oh, he's going to use his creep power to try and get information out of her. Oh, no, he's not. Or he's going to lay it on the table. Or cut her loose. Yep, this is all part of the creep. His creep factor. This is how he gets Andrea.
Man.
Stop trying to be. Oh, he makes me ill. Maggie is, I think, more mentally resilient than Andrea, so I'm hoping.
Tell us where they are and we'll drive you there.
I want to talk to Glenn.
I can't allow that. Your people are dangerous.
Because
Handcuff my man to a roof, force him to amputate his own hand.
Because he was a racist. Still is.
No? Fine. Let's try something else.
Uh-oh.
Stand up, please. Stand up.
Yuck. There's no need for you to stand. There's no need. Why are you standing up?
Take off your shirt.
No.
Take off your shirt, or I'll bring Glenn's hand in here.
I said creep factor, but I was not. Don't you dare. Please don't do it. Because No. You know, there's levels to creep. I did not expect. Where are you going? Don't. He's threatening her with SA if she doesn't give up information. Do you know how sick and twisted that is?
So you're gonna talk?
You do whatever you're gonna do.
Maggie. Maggie. Please don't. Please, 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 please. You know, it's so weird. Of all the things I've seen in the show, that's one of the most horrifying scenes in the 3 seasons I've watched so far. That's disgusting. I really hate everything to do with that character and that world. Can she, like, get lost? We're busy, man. Shut up. Sorry. I'm so irritated at that scene. Irritated is so light compared to the emotion I'm feeling. I know Michonne's eyebrows hurt. Because when I screw face, like...
Down.
When I screw face, it takes me about 5 minutes for my eyebrows to start. Why are you all here? Where are you waiting?
There's too many of them.
Watch. You're saying there's too many? Wait for Michonne. Oh, maybe her injury actually prevents her.
Get the door.
You busting in way too easy.
Keep it down. Keep it down. The smell. Wow.
Dead body.
This Lassie went home.
Well, we're stuck. Maybe we're not going to get to to the community this episode. Should have shot an arrow in this bed first. Oh, he's alive. My bad.
Get out of my house! Okay, we will, but we can't right now. I'll call the cops! I am a cop.
What?
Now, I need you to lower the...
Do you not know what's going on? What are you talking about, call the cops?
Show me your badge. It's in my pocket. It's in my pocket.
Does he actually carry it with him still?
Reach down, nice and slow.
Let go of me! I'll kill you! Let go of me!
I actually kind of feel sorry for him. He seems a bit...
Help me! Help me! Don't open that door!
Oh, man. I don't know. He seemed a bit, like, neurospicy. That's not fair. You burst into his house. That's a bit, that's not nice at all. They break into his house whilst he's peacefully, like, pretending that the rest of the world is not in the gutter. Kill him and then use him as a distraction.
It's happening.
There's no chance this works.
My name is Milton Mamet. Please raise your right hand off the bed if you recognize any of the following statements to be true. Your name is Michael Coleman. You were married to Betty Coleman. Were Michael Jr. and Emily. Did you see that? He responded.
No.
The fingers move. That could be enough.
No, he can't raise his hand. It's the angle. I want to try again without the restraint. My name is Milton Mamet.
If
Please
you
raise
die,
your
that's your
right
problem. There's hope and then there's stupidity. Glenn, you had a lot of time to come up with a better weapon than that.
Hey, drop it. We're through with games. Now one of you is gonna give up your camp.
Prison. One near Noonan?
The place is overrun.
Maybe what I'm mistaken is
10. Only 10 now.
10 people cleared that whole prison of vitals. Huh?
yeah. So what they're gonna do when they get here? I got things to say. I think maybe what I'm mistaken is maybe Michonne overheard the conversation between the two of them, and that's where she got the information about the prison from before Mel turned up.
It's all right.
They don't need them anymore. They're gonna kill someone. Now I'm worried. Okay. I got worried for a second. I thought Maggie was gonna die because they've got the information they need.
Your brother might be out there right now searching for him. Blood is blood, right? Makes me wonder where your loyalties lie.
Don't mind a bit of infighting. I feel like the episode's about to end and the chaos will start next episode.
Here.
Here.
I want to know exactly what we're dealing with. You got it.
Two of the good fighters leaving. We'll take that. Leaving yourself exposed. Oh, the gate's about to open so they can leave. Oh, they're gonna see Andrea. No, she's walking past.
You kept your word that you'd be back. Hey, shh. It's all right. It's over now.
It's just getting started.
It's all right.
This music, it's turned into a spy thriller. Well, not a spy thriller, just like a general crime thriller. Oh, honestly, I don't want to talk too much because I want to see us get to the business. Do I actually have anything to say in the middle of these episodes? Let me know, by the way, do you prefer that I just wait until the end of the 2 episodes or do you prefer I speak in the middle? Because right now I can't even think of anything to say about that episode. The one thing I should probably address is my confusion on when the scene happened, when then there was not interaction, but Michonne, oh no, it's about to start. Sorry. There was the, Michonne came across Glenn and Maggie. I can't remember what information she overheard before Merle came into the picture versus the information she would have taken when they were apprehended. Because I was like, how does Michonne know this information? I thought she overheard it when they were having their scuffle with Merle. So then I'm like, Merle, you have the same information about where the prison was and everything. But maybe that information came before Merle came into the picture. Yeah. That's the only thing that really makes sense. But then the other thing that I'm a bit confused about is I'm like, surely I would have thought she's had this. I know she doesn't disclose a lot to Andrea, but I thought Andrea would have spoken about this group quite a bit when they were together. So I'm like, oh, she would have put together who Rick is. Like I thought she would have joined that up. Like, oh, you must be that guy. I would have imagined she would have spoken about like Glenn, and so she would have been like, oh, that's you. Maybe she would have heard the country accent of Maggie and be like, oh, she would have talked about the farm. You must be that girl. Do you know what I mean? Like, and then she put together this whole group, but she hasn't done that. And even then, there was the conversation with Merle about his brother that she was speaking to, and when Merle and Andrea got reunited, I thought she would have joined that up and been like, oh, like she's with Daryl now. She's like, oh, you have that same crusty, not crusty, but you have the same accent as that Merle guy. You must be the brother. But none of that is happening, and it's probably me missing something or assuming things rather than the show. I don't know, but that has been on my mind. I've been like, how is she not joining up the whatever? Anyway, it's time for episode 2. I hope. No, I can't even remember his name. I hate him so much. I just don't care for him. But I hope Mr. They called him Pretty Boy. I didn't. Is that Pretty Boy to? I don't know. Maybe he has an audience. Whatever. Mr. Pretty Boy. I hope he meets his end. I don't think that's going to happen because this is episode 8. And I think they're 12, 13 episodes a season. So I can't see him dying. But it would bring me joy. Merle too. He restarted his racism in the last episode. So I could care less about the consequences to them too. It would bring, oh my gosh, I didn't mention what happened to Maggie in this episode. Don't really want to. I spoke about it at the time. Horrific. Just gives me more ammo to say, please get him gone. That would be fantastic. It's like a horror movie. Who is screaming like that? I thought we were going to get straight to the business. What's going on? Make sure I'm on the right episode. Who's this? They love to start with these episodes where you're like, who? You always assume it's just going to get straight back into it.
You okay? We gotta keep moving. Where's everybody else? This way!
There's bare people here. Like what? 5, 6, 7? Oh, sorry. 4, 5, 6 now. Well, there's no point. She's done for. Chop her for arm, but you guys don't know that, do you?
Hurry! This way!
Sorry. I keep checking if I'm on the right episode because.
We know what's in there.
We know what's out here.
Not her.
Don't.
It's time.
You gotta leave me.
No.
Brother.
Please. They'll tear her apart.
Then chop her for arm.
It's a mistake.
Baby.
That's a choice. I rate it emotionally, but logically. Oh, is this the backside of the prison? What? Yeah, it said E block. It's a different side of the prison. What? Why is that happening? My brain hurts. Dude, I was not expecting them to start something new at this point in the season when we're about to get busy. That's a good sign. They're reminding of us of his family. Hopefully that means we finish the episode with him dying. Sorry. But you know, they usually try to tie in like people's emotion, like, oh, try and get you to feel sorry for them. What are we doing here?
Annie? Honey?
Is that a bowl of human flesh?
It's Daddy. Hey. Come here.
She has to call her dentist. Oh, it's working. Oh no.
No. No. He barely touched me. All this time running from walkers. You forget what people do. I've always done.
That's basically what I said. Like, people are still, the humans are still giving me the most horrifying actions and scenes in this whole show. I think what makes it worse is people have a conscience and they know what's good. They know what's good and what's bad, what is evil, and they still make choices with intent. Whereas the walkers they are hungry. Literally, that's it. So what a human chooses to do when it's evil is so much worse. What do you want? What are we doing this for? Weapons. I did tell him to get inventive with the weapons whilst he was in there. I didn't mean that, but
All them guards there.
don't worry, they're useless. Anything like the girl that was on that rooftop trying to teach Andrea, they are beans.
Problem is, my brother's with them.
Well, you talk to him. Make him our inside man. He'll get us in there.
What kind of assumption?
Like we did with the National Guard.
What kind of stupid assumption is
Nothing
that?
happens to Daryl.
Of course not.
That's just what I don't understand, the assumption that Daryl is gonna turn on the group he's been with for however long it's been now. The people that he's been riding with have been feeding him, giving him security, and the other way that he's formed relationships with. Even if this is his brother, the assumption that he would turn on them for you.
But you said there was a curfew.
The street is packed during the day. Those are stragglers.
If anyone comes in here with sitting ducks, we gotta move. You said you could help us.
I'm doing what I can.
Then where the hell are they?
How would she know that?
If this goes south, we're cutting her loose.
You think she's leading us into a trap?
Right now, it's a blind leading a blind. We'll split up.
I don't like that.
I know you're in here. I saw you moving from outside. Who's in here?
Shut up. Get on your knees. Where are our people?
I don't know.
You are holding some of our people. Where the hell are they?
They wouldn't. He's a regular civilian. He wouldn't know.
You are good with her. How old are you anyway?
17.
17. Interesting.
May I speak with you?
Yeah, please. I hope that was harmless. My guards are up. Do you know what I mean? Up.
I didn't mean no offense, but I've been locked up a long while, and, well, there weren't many women. You follow me? I mean, Maggie, she's with Glenn, and you were a lesbian, and I was just...
What the?
You got the short hair. You're not a lesbian?
That's not supposed to be funny. Well, it is.
No, it's not.
Why would they put that scene right before the action starts? I'm still laughing.
Let him go!
Shoot his clot. Don't waste time. Before Daryl can even see. I thought you guys went on a run. I thought they went to go and scout the prison. The crime thriller started.
Glad we could catch up.
Yes, this is what I need. Quickly.
Let's go. Come on.
Shots came from up there. I'm gonna check it out.
No, I'll handle it. Sometimes spiders get in through the side fence. There's no need for anyone to panic.
6 or 7 guys. I'd never seen them before.
Are we under attack? What should we do?
Hey, everyone, please just go home, lock your doors, huh? We need to keep everyone safe, okay? So just get inside.
Andrea needs to see something.
We're under attack. You fan out and you find these people. Don't take any chances. Try and take prisoners. You shoot to kill, huh?
Uh-oh. You're not walking on the main street, are you? They're walking on the main street.
Ain't no way out back here.
Rick, how did you find us?
She was right behind us.
Maybe she was spotted.
Let me go look for her. No. We gotta get him out of here. She's on her own. Daryl.
Why would you assume that she just did all of that and she got you them?
Saw him face to face. Throw a walker at me. He's gonna execute us.
My brother's his governor?
No, he's somebody else. Your brother's his lieutenant or something.
You know I'm still with you?
He does now. We have to get back. Can you walk? We got a car a few miles out.
Good. If Merle's around, I need to see him.
Not now. We're in hostile territory.
Daryl.
My brother ain't gonna try.
What he did, but we gotta get out of here.
Maggie needs to say what he did. He almost did to her.
No matter what they say, they're hurt. Glenn can barely walk. How are we gonna make it out if we get overrun by walkers?
Maybe Pretty Boy was right, and Daryl will switch. I'd be so upset about that.
Make sure they're safe, huh?
You want me to do house calls? Make sure everyone's tucked in?
These guys could be holed up in one of our residences. They could be holding someone captive or worse.
Can't anyone else handle that? I've got a hell of a lot of experience.
Thank you. The rest of you split up.
I don't feel sorry for Andrea in moments like this because she's...
I need someone with some authority to provide reassurance. I mean, she's just a kid.
These people have already killed one man, beaten another. I'm good with a gun, right? But
just do as I ask.
Are you going to be rebellious? Hopefully, because then you'll figure out some information. Oh, Michonne's going to look for her. If Daryl switches, that's really... That would probably... I don't know. To be honest, I still think I was right in what I said. He's not going to be an inside man or an informant for them. But if the choice is to not kill his brother, maybe he'd make that decision. That's a totally different thing, though.
On three. Stay tight. 1, 2, 3.
Like, he's always going to look out for a sibling. That doesn't mean that he's going to turn on the group, though.
Let's go.
There they are.
What do you mean, there they are? Off you, Pop. Good night. Look, look, look. Can you see? It's so hilarious that they established quite early in the season that the people here cannot shoot. They're not good. Watch before you shoot someone that you know. Someone shot.
Black guy, young. Looked like he was wearing a prison jumpsuit.
Oh, she saw the guy that she doesn't know. How irritating.
You guys go ahead. I'm gonna lay down some cover fire.
No, we gotta stay together.
It's too hairy. I'll be right behind you.
No, he won't. He's going after his brother. Oh, you're too big and you're standing up in the, like, don't get shot. I don't even know your name. What's the character's name? Fix your brain, please, quickly. It's not the time. I said it. He's gonna look at him and it'll be someone else. Naturally. Now get out of the street. I'm irritated because I said it twice. I said it at the beginning of this episode when the prisoners said they wanted to go, or last episode, when the prisoners said they wanted to go, I was like, fodder. We have no emotional tie to them. And then just then he was standing up so big on the truck, like, you're gonna get shot.
What was that?
That was from inside.
Was it Carol?
She's out keeping watch in the guard tower with Axe.
Oh, I'm going.
I can't let you go down there.
I
Can't stop him either. Oh. And as many people in the comments have told me, this boy is his father's son. He's picked up a lot of behaviors from his dad, so naturally. When did we get silencers? I don't remember us having silencers. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, he's relaxed. He's like, that don't sound like no walkers. That sounds like... Whoa! Whoa!
Come on! Hurry!
Follow them, then wait.
Hurry!
What? Brother, leave. She is waiting for Mr. Pretty Boy like a ninja. Or like a monk, I don't know. Like cross-legged, just waiting. Oh, it's his daughter. Is that Penelope that was knocking? Oh. I thought that was a doctor for a second, you know? Is it? Oh, no. It's the guy that... It's the military guy that he said he pretended he was helping. Don't let JCPenney out the cage.
It's okay.
No. Michonne, can you not hear her? Michonne, if Michonne dies right now, I'm gonna break something. No! Oh, now she has to kill her.
Don't hurt her. It's me you
I'm
want.
very interested. I'm tuned in.
For her to suffer.
She doesn't have needs.
Don't hurt my
Yes.
little girl.
Stop walking closer. Oh, we discovered his weakness. Michonne is cold. Tell me you're not swallowing all this infected juice. I think this is a lot to do with my taste, but this has been one of my favorite episodes. Aye! Oh, you idiot. I'm sorry.
What have you done?
You wouldn't dare. Can you see that one guy? Oh, with a shard of glass in your eye? Can you even see the daughter? Can you see JCPenney through that? Oh, I thought it was the end of the episode. They really fake you out with a lot of endings.
No, Tyrese. I gotta do it. Look, just take Ben and lean against the wall and be quick.
You'd rather that than her being shot? Why didn't you ask for the gun? Oh, bless. Sometimes I find myself being heartless in this show. I think it's just because I'm like...
Hey, what are you doing? Open the door.
This room is secure. You'll be safe. You have food and water.
Why?
Come on, man. We're not animals. Don't do this. Hey! You can't just leave us in here. Open this door. Open it now.
It's okay.
Back away from the door and let the man go. Look around you.
You got security.
It's the best we've had it.
I'm saying. I understand.
Shouldn't we help them?
I always end up insulting people and be like, yeah, I understand though, but still. Are you gonna ask questions?
What the hell was that? Why was she here?
That's a good start.
Why were you fighting her?
Good start.
Came back to kill me.
Why?
You tell me.
The fish tanks, the heads.
I made myself look enough. Prepare me for the horrors outside.
Oh my God. I just heard. Are you all right?
What happened to you?
I'm so irritated.
They made it over the wall.
He thinks it makes him look more threatening. I thought maybe the death of Penny would make him drop the pretense when it comes to Andrea, but he's still trying to keep it up. He's not being fully honest.
Where the hell were you? Put your hands up.
Talk about Andrea.
Turn around. Turn around.
Why?
You what you came for?
Where are the rest of you people?
He got Oscar.
Daryl's missing. You need to see him.
If anything happens to him,
I brought you here to save them.
Thank you. And you got them. Why are you being so...
You need help to get them back to the prison or to go back and nurse for Daryl. Either way, you need me.
Is there a show today? Maybe they're just going to announce everything that happened and use the... what's his name? Oscar. I found out his name as an example. Oh, look at him. He thinks he looks cooler because he's lost an eye.
Hasn't been a night like this since the walls were completed. We all sat, huddled, scared in front of the TV. The fear we all felt then. We felt it again tonight.
I'm not here for the speech. Just get to the point where you say you're going to wage war on the people that did this.
I'm afraid of terrorists who want what we have, want to destroy us. And worse is one of those terrorists is one of our own. Merle, the man I counted on.
Daryl's still here.
He led him here. He let him in.
Daryl's still here. Whatever they try to do, Daryl's going to stop them. That's clear. They've been setting it up the whole episode. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I'm so wrong.
What should we do with them, huh? What?
Maybe Andrea has to wake up. You said you enjoyed it. You were in bed talking about you enjoyed the battles and all the whatever. This is very much Gladiator. This is Rome. This is barbaric. That is one of my favorite episodes, just because it was striking some things that I just enjoy in my movies and television anyway. I thought the action was great in this. I thought I like this episode. Anyway, oh, it's about to start the next one. Don't you dare. Stop. Oh, what do I even talk about? I mean, I genuinely don't even know where to start. Maybe I have to start with the guy. I genuinely can't remember his name. It's really bad, but I'm just going to continue to call him Mr. Pretty Boy, the governor. He told us his name like 2 times. Sorry. He told us his name like 2 times but he wanted to hold it a secret, and now I don't care about what his name is anymore, so I'm just going to pretend like I don't remember. They laid the foundations in the beginning of this episode as to what was going to happen with him. I thought it was going to be his death. Instead, it was still very much, in terms of the emotion of this episode, was to do with him. Now, it didn't resonate with me, but still, I have empathy even when I hate characters. And so when Michonne did what she did, I was like, oh, wow. I don't know if I would have done that, but thank you. But yeah, like I said in the beginning of this episode, when it's first of all, we have that cold intro to this whole new group of people, which I just wasn't expecting. But then after the restart, we start with him, and well, no, we start with Andrea, and she's looking at this picture of him and his ex-wife or wife who passed away, I don't know, and Penny. And I immediately, because Penny hasn't been around for a couple of episodes, and we haven't really delved back into that, you just know the writers are telling you that, oh, this is relevant to something that's going to happen in this episode. And I thought, yes, it would be involved, like Penny would be involved, but I thought it was going to be his demise. But then I think I even said in that moment that it would be too early because it's only episode 8, and who would be the antagonist for the rest of the season, something like that. Anyway, it's not his death, but it's Penny's death ultimately. That's the reason why they showed the picture. That's the reason why we got the moment with Penny coming back out the cage and the flesh is on the table and it's having that little moment. Is to eventually get to the moment where Michonne does what she does, cold-hearted. She don't give two about that man, and I respect her for it. One thing about this episode that like happened in moments, and I do a lot as I'm watching this, and it's because this show has made me kind of cold to people's decisions at times, and I'm very conscious of that, is that I can like, I don't know, as this show goes on, I'm becoming more logical and less emotional about, not about our core group of characters. I'm always going to have emotion because I have attachment to them. But when people are making decisions about people that I don't have attachments to, my logic takes over and I'm like, oh, just like when it comes to that, the new people we've met, and this is clearly their family. I think that's the guy's kid's mum, and maybe that's his dad and that's his wife. Like, and the woman has been bitten, and I immediately, my logic, because I don't know them like that, I'm like, she's got to go. I'm sorry. Like, if you want to come with us on the journey, please leave her at the door and let's go. And that's not fair. But that's how I feel like I'm becoming as I watch the show. It's just my my logic takes over, and I'm just like, we need to. It's like I'm in such a panic that I'm like, I don't have time to do that. Like, please, someone else could die as a consequence of you being so emotional. She needs to go, unfortunately, and we can move on. So if you're conscious of that because you watch my reactions, I apologize. I'm very aware of it, but it's just how the show has made me. I guess from Mr. Pretty Boy, I have to get on to Andrea because I don't even know if Andrea has stands. Like, I can tell from sometimes in my comments, like, who the favorite characters are. Rick definitely has people that ride for him. Shane did, which kind of surprised me. Well, not really, because I mean, the character is, it's a lot. Who else? Dale, but that's naturally. Those are probably the big ones. I don't know if Andrea has supporters. If they do, because I record these before I post, I feel sorry for them when they watch this because I cannot. Maybe they're gonna come out of the woodwork, especially with this episode, but I can't. Like, Amy was a long time ago, and I've given her the grace for that about some of the decisions that she's made. In this new season, I can't deal with Andrea. I really, really can't take it. There's blind and then there's blind. And this level of devotion that she has to this man, I understand that she's probably longing for attention and validation that she didn't feel like she got when she was with the group. I mean, she had the beef with Laurie, but she was always having conversations with Shane about, oh, were the two outcasts from the group or whatever. And Mr. Pretty Boy is giving her some sort of validation, but not at the same time. Things that she was able to do in the camp, she's not doing here. They don't allow her to shoot. They don't allow her to do all these things that she felt like she was becoming so good at. She's just this guy's prop. She's just, to him, she is just something to fondle over. And I think I was right at the end of the episode when Penny died, I thought that he would drop the pretense with Andrea. I said it too early because by the end of this episode, he doesn't care. because he brings Daryl out into the main, allows him to be in plain view of Andrea, and he doesn't care. She's obviously going to start doing maths and be like, "What, Daryl?" Like, and she's going to probably in the next episode try and stop this from happening. He don't give two anymore. He probably would be honest at this point about everything that's going on. She is out in the open. He doesn't care, so he doesn't rate you like that, Andrea. And you're there fawning over him, doing. And to have a gun pointed at Michonne as she comes back, the person that nursed you to health, because of this guy. What has he done for you? Someone's gonna be like shelter and food. You were getting that with the camp, like, and so you were struggling, but you were managing with Michonne, I guess. Do you know what I mean? I just the character really, really, it's a painful watch. It's a painful watch watching someone just make decisions that are always wrong. It's really hard. But God bless her in her journey. I don't know what happens next. Maybe her eyes will open. I don't know if she wants to go back to the camp with the rest of the group. I don't know if she cares for them like that. I really don't know. I would think so, but Dale felt like he was the anchor for her in that group. And maybe now she wants to be free. Again, I mentioned, she said that her and Shane were the ones that didn't really fit into that group. So, Lord, who knows? I've already spoken about the action in this being so good. Michonne doing Michonne things. What else can I speak to? I'm getting a lot of things right recently. I've been getting a lot of things right. I think I'm now I see the vision, and so it's easier for me to pick up on things that are going to happen. For example, Oscar. I just knew. And I've spoken about it, why I thought that was going to happen anyway. But yeah, I really enjoyed that episode. The only thing that kind of like bugged me was the cold open with this new group, because I was so ready watching 2 episodes at a time. I'm so ready to go back into the action, and I was just a bit jarred by seeing this whole new group of people when we have something so pressing. But predictions, naturally, I think this group. Oh wait, sorry. Before I get into that, I do need to speak about the parental relationship with Rick and Carl. It's really sad that because of the way things move in this show, that moment, like even the fact that I forgot it, it's in the nature of the show that things have to move because things are always happening, because this world is in the gutter and there's always tragedy and there's always something new and there's always something pressing, that the emotional moments get lost in this actual world. I'm not talking about by the show. Well, yes, by the way the show has to work, it gets lost sometimes. But I mean, even if you were to exist in this world, the emotional moments, like, you'd have them for 5 seconds and you have to move on. And so that moment where Rick and Carl are finally having this talk about what he had to do to his mum, he's trying to be a dad in that moment and get back to reality. But the reality is that the world is the way it is, and 2 people have been captured. So we only have a brief moment to do this, and then I'm out the door, and I might not come back. Bye. It's wild. Anyway, predictions. Well, clearly, is it clear? I don't know. No, I think it's clear. I don't know. Before that ending, I thought he was about to wage war on the prison, and I guess they still might. And maybe that's part of the reason why we have these extra bodies that have come into the picture. Oh, well, I don't know. Well, here's my concern. It's out in the open. There's a prison that is safe to, right? Most of the, not most, but the people that know, the people that could know and it be a threat, no. The people of Woodbury. So Mr. Pretty Boy and all his soldiers, they all know that there's this other place with clearly food and water and shelter and beds that exists. That's never going to be safe. So if you recall a couple of episodes when I was like, we need to exterminate, and I took it back because that's wild. There's civilians here that have no business in this. It's now an issue that there's a whole bunch of people that know that is where they're residing. And so my prediction is one of these places has to no longer exist. I don't know how long you can have 2 places. I don't see how we get to a place where they coexist, because it's so in Woodbury, that would mean the entire leadership group, whatever you want to call them, has to kick the bucket. The civilians are never going to be happy with that, because those are the people that have provided them with food and shelter. In return, like, that's our main group. That's the characters we're following. So we know they're not going to no longer exist. I don't know. And then, of course, we have the matter of Daryl and Mel. And I'm like, how does that incident get resolved? Does what's her name, Andrea, step into the middle and try and stop it? Does she say, no, stop? I don't know. I don't even know if Rick and the camp are going back home or whether they're going to stay here to try and get Daryl out. Like, are they going to go back, like, restore themselves and then come back for him? They're already sat outside. I don't know if when he was having a conversation with Michonne, they were talking about, oh, like when you come back here to get Daryl, you need me, or whether it's a matter of we need to do this now. I'm here. You can't leave me. I think they're going back first. But yeah, just a bunch of yapping. Great 2 episodes. It's nice being back and healthy and watching this with like a fresh brain that actually works. Yeah, love it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.